Ugh. All right, man. It's time for the big reveal. Hey there, folks. Mazion here, and today we're going to play another round of PixARK on the Poopy Evolved Pixel Poop server. Yeah, we're hanging out here, you know, downtown by ourselves with Fan's Choice, which we haven't named yet. We'll probably name next episode. And I've got a bunch of stuff that I did on stream today that I got to show you because I was preparing for something I wanted to do on this episode. So we're going to fly Hoy out. By the way, I love my gargoyle now. He's awesome. I took him out today trying to find claw moles. And so I got his damage up to 180%. It's pretty awesome. So we're planning on extending the air moat. So we're working on extending the air moat, and subsequently we're going to increase the size of the house. So you can see I've kind of extended out the air moat a little bit, but we have to make this area under it a little bit hollow and whatnot. So eventually we're going to definitely make all of this stuff not dirt. I guess that's a good way to put it. We're going to make all this stuff built. It'll be all built stuff. So we're going to definitely make it out of stone or marble, or I'm not really sure. We'll try to do some contrasting colors and stuff. But we're going to extend out the house a little ways, and I'm gonna do that idea that I had to put the storage on another level downstairs. So we're gonna hollow all of this out downstairs. We'll have another level, and we're actually gonna make it right below this one. So there'll be a level right below this one where there's storage, and then a level below that. That's how we're gonna work this, because I want to be able to have this stuff all pulled from storage and have the storage not around. Now we'll still have some storage up here, you know, but in general, we're going to have like the bulk of storage downstairs. We're going to make a better entrance to the mine. We're going to make the mine cool at some point as well. And I've flattened out this area over here because today we're going to build an altar to this portal. So I'm going to build a stone and marble altar. It's going to encompass around the area around this. So it'll be like a circular thing, which I haven't done. I have to apologize in advance because I haven't done a lot of... why are you shaking your head no at me? I haven't done a lot of voxel stuff in a really, really long time. I played Minecraft like when it first came out, but I haven't done any voxel building in a very long time. So I have to try to make like this circular area that we're going to work on here, mostly out of stone, but we're going to have inlays of marble and marble pillars. So you'll see what that's going to look like here in a minute. Get wrecked, Scorpion. You're not cool. It does take a few hits to kill you, but you'll die eventually, and you're near where I'm going to be building, so I just want you out of the way. So there, he's dead. So I've got a chesty over here right now. I probably should have brought the chesty out there, but maybe what we could actually do here is make this dude our chesty. He's got spoiled meat. He's got leather and chitin. We'll make this dude our little chesty for now. Gonna go inside and kind of put some of this stuff away. What did I have? Oh yeah, animal parts. That was the thing. Major thing. Animal parts will put away. Put away this stuff here. And then we've got new stuff. We've got truffles. We've got poisonous mushrooms. And I haven't ever had any of those. We spent a lot of time in the caves today. It was pretty amazing. It was fun. It was fun. But we got a whole bunch of crap, so I'm going to get that crap off of me as well. And then we're going to go here. We're going to grab a whole bunch of stone foundations. Now, these actually only weigh like, I only weigh one per. I probably could just grab them all. Grab all the stuff. I'll just carry all the stuff on me, whatever, you know? Good times. Good times. Stone, the primary. We're also going to make, we're going to use marble foundations as well. So we're going to have to do like the marble foundation part first, and then the stone part around the marble part. We'll see how that works out for us. Luckily, we can pick up everything. I've got some marble stairs, which I want to incorporate. We've got marble walls, which are obviously going to be the pillars. Now, I don't know how we're going to work maybe a ceiling in here, but what we want is we want it to be big enough so that you can fit a Paraceratherium through it or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And if you like come out the back of it or something like that, you should be all good as well. Even though, I don't know, let's see what happens when we go through it, right? So now we're going through it the front way, quote unquote. Oh man, it just like shot us way out. Now if we come back through this way, does it like remember the direction? I think it does. So if we come through the other way, will we be facing the oh, that didn't work. If we come through the other way, will we be facing the mountain? The little mountain there? We are. All right, so now we know that it's directional, so I can actually come out here and build like an altar to this one as well to make sure people come in it in this direction, which will bring you out in the appropriate opposing direction. But we got to get started on this stuff, right? So let's take the marble and put it down in here. And let's get started. Let's work. So it should be tall enough right now for me to stand directly under it. We got to kind of figure out what directly under it is. See, that feels... Hold on. Okay. Okay, menu. Got it. So this is pretty... That's pretty centered under it that way. That's centered under it that way. I think we're centered under it no matter where we are. Yeah, that looks pretty good. So if we look down here, probably this block is the center. Probably. No, it's pretty close. It's not really quite center. This block looks center too. Is this block the center? It's not. It's between these two that's the center. Is it the same this way? It's not. So it's these four. It's these two and these two, right? Or these two and these two. What the crap? It's got to be these four. Am I standing directly in the center now? It's close enough. It's close enough, man. Maybe it's these four. Maybe it's those four. I don't know. This has got to be close enough. We're going to use these four as the base. So let's start. Let's start here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? So we're trying to make a circle. So if we come out 2 from that one, and then 2 in the other direction, and then 2 in this direction, and then 2 in this direction, like so. We put one in the middle. Not quite a circle. Well, Alexa's dumb. Cancel. And, so we're getting there. We're getting to, like, making a circular thing. Now, is that straight under the whole thing? Not quite. Not quite. It looks like the center is maybe 1 block. So, how do I fix this now? I put one here. One here. And then try to mimic what's on the other side. Right? Still not a circle, right? Still not a circle, but is everything in the center? Is it 2 by 1? It looks like it might be like that. It looks like it might be like that. So I don't know. We're going to try to make like a little circular thing here. We're working on it. We're working on it. I've never done this. I know that there's like a science to making circles in pixel games. But what the science is exactly, I guess it escapes me. And this is probably just not going to be quite a circle when it comes down to it. Because of the 2 by 1 thing. But it can be close. Did I mess it all up? No, I didn't mess it all up. It should be good. Pretty good. We're getting there, man. We're getting there. So we've got 52 left. That is pretty center-ish. But it's not quite right. It's not quite right. So let's see what we can do here. Oh, man. I'm gonna mess it all up, aren't I? Yeah, I am. What did I do? What did I do? Oh, no! Oh, no, I have to do science. All right, I'm gonna do science. Give me a bit. Give me a minute. I'll be right back. All right, so I mathed some things out. I mathed them out. And, we have moved to Thunderstorm, which kind of sucks. One of my helmets already broke. We've got our second helmet. So I ended up using a voxel simulator so that we could do this. Because I just wanted to make sure that I was, because it wasn't really circular. I'm like, well, it's not really circular. So this was as circly as we could really get. And now we have done another one that is 6 bigger in each direction. And so we're just going to use this thing again to figure out what we're doing here. So if we do this correctly, it should be something like this. Should be something like this, because we're going to try to do another bigger stone circle around the outside, like a trailer park girl. So I'm going to kind of look at the corners here. I'm actually just going to I'm just actually going to simulate it exactly what I see here, because this is crazy. It's crazy, man. This doesn't seem right, though. This doesn't seem right, though. We're going to create another circle outside of this circle, and it doesn't seem circular. But we're doing it. We're doing it anyway. Hopefully everything turns out the way that we want it. So it should be another, what? 2 in. 1, 2, 3. And then out here is where, like, the big part is. I think. What the crap? What the crap? This is so hard, man. It's so hard. So if the back is here, then it has 3 here, and then 2 here, and then 1, and then 2, and then 3, and then 5, which doesn't really make any sense. 2, 3, 4, 5. That makes the center off. The center was over, it was here, and now it's 1 over. So I definitely did something wrong here. I definitely didn't calculate it correctly. Because it should come out on each side. Again, holy crap. I'm so sorry that I'm so newbie. I'm so newbie at making these circly things, man. I'm not good at it. 1. Right? So it's supposed to be 6 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Then 1 up. And then 2 over. Then 1 up, then 1 over. And then 2 up. I broke my helmet again. Then 1 over. Then 2 up, then 1 over. So why isn't it in the right spot? It should be right there. How did I mess up the mathematicals? How did I not mathematical this correctly? So this one is 3 out for sure. That one doesn't seem like it's correct. This is so weird. It's not lining up right, man. It's not lining up right. Why does my math suck? What did I do? Oh, it's a sunny day now. We can gamma down. Gamma. Got it. So let's try doing it on the long side instead. So if we come out 3 more on this side, then it should be 5 again. So if we grab up our things, 1, 2, 3, 4, a 5. I like so. And then 1 in, 2 over, 1 in, 2 over, 1 in, 1 over. Right, like this. But now it's like 18 wide over here. That's so weird. That's so weird. Oh man. Oh man. So this is different and tough, and I'm gonna figure it out. I promise you. I promise you. Look at this. It's so whack. This is definitely not right. This is definitely not right. I'm doing it wrong. There's no way. 3, 3, 2, 1, 1. 3, 3, 2. Yeah. No, I'm doing something wrong, man. I'm doing something wrong. All right. So I actually figured it out. I had to take out this middle path here, and that was my problem. Is that I wasn't taking into account this extra one right here. I was counting off of this right here because the path was 4 wide, like the last side of the circle, and so I was all messed up. I was all messed up, dude. I was all messed up. So now we're trying to do the same thing again, which I'm going to get messed up again, I'm sure. It does need to be a couple wider, but in order to make this exactly perfect, I think that if I recreate the same thing on both sides, I might not get as confused. If I come in here, I mean, like, right. So, 1 over, over, and like so. Because it's got to come out 2 more, right? So after this point with 2, there's 1, there's 4 corners. 1, 2, 3, 4 corners. And then after the 4th corner, it goes up 3. Right? No, that can't be right. It's so hard, man. It's so hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I haven't done this very ever. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Right, 2, 2, and then what? 1. Oh yeah, because it's only coming out by 2. Oh, I've already messed it up. I've already messed it up. Crap. All right, guys. It's safe to say that I don't have a lot of practice with circles, dude. I mean, once I got it, like once I figured out what I was doing wrong, I can quickly fix it, which I did, but geez, man. I get on cam and I'm like, oh, what am I doing? I have no idea what I'm doing. I've never made circles and frickin', you know? But we got it all done. We've got all the circles that we needed, which is amazing. I don't think that we're going to have to make it any bigger than this. We're going to check it out after we've filled it all in. We do have to do the pillars still. But I wanted to make sure that we had enough area to do the pillars and to make it really look good. So this is what we're working with at the moment. Let's get this all in. And then actually, I don't need to do anything in front of there. So the reason why I messed up the last time is because I was trying to make it 2 bigger, and I actually needed it to be 4 bigger. I actually needed 4 bigger. So I had done 2 bigger in my little diagram thingy, and it didn't really make sense. It didn't work out because it wouldn't, you know? Like, it just wouldn't work out. It shouldn't work out. It was dumb. It was dumb. I made a dumb mistake. Anyway. There. So like that. So you come in, and I also want to make sure we extend this down as well. Like so. And I think we're probably going to do another one of these too. Another row of the stone. And I forgot that I'm going to need some stone walls as well. Come on. Let's put stuff down. Let's put it down. Like so. So we've started like a little circular monument thing. It doesn't have any depth to it yet, but I need to add some depth. I think it's important that it does have depth. And it might actually have a little bit more length to it as well. Let's have a look on Fan's Choice. I feel like it should be a little bit longer. Just a little. Not too much. But just a little longer. Probably, I don't know. You know what? At least another 2. Because that's how many foundations I have. Like so. So to add depth to this thing, I've been kind of thinking about like, what would we do? So we want to add some pillars to it, right? And I've got some extra marble in case we need more. I've only got 45 of these guys. I'm pretty positive that we're going to want more of those. We've got a miasma going on right now. So I need to decide where I'm going to put the pillars around this thing. Now we want probably to consider that it is an odd number on one side and an even number on the other. When we're doing this, I do want probably if we do something like this. I was thinking about doing them one wide, but maybe a 4B like that might work too. So let's kind of put these down here and see what we think. If we were going to put them over here, this is the odd side. Over here, we're 1 away. So on the odd side over here, we can do something like that. And if we were going to do a pillar between those, we got 1, 2, 3. Since it's 1 away, we might want to find... I don't even know if we can find a midpoint. It might not even be possible, to be honest with you. I don't think it is possible. There is no midpoint because of the oddness of this. We got 1, 2, 1, 2. This is 2 away from that and 2 away from that. It's about as midpoint as we're getting, or maybe it's perfectly midpoint. I don't know. Oh crap, I went through the portal. Don't do that. Don't do that. You're trying to make a thing. You're trying to make a thing. Go back. All right, so same thing over here, right? And then what? What do we do? That actually goes all the way to the edge. It does. So this guy right here. So that would be a bunch of pillars, and if we were going to do another one, I guess it would kind of, it should go like right here. They should be like right next to each other like that, but I'm not sure how, these other ones are all well spaced. They're all spaced by 2. All of them are spaced by 2, but this one would not be spaced by 2, it would be spaced by 1. Now we could, because I'm not sure. Yeah. I'm not sure that we're going to be able to do that on this side. Because what we would, where it should be over here is right there, right? Yeah, that's on the edge too. It's not bad. We could do that. It's spaced by 2. And then if we do the same thing on the other side, we're gonna need a lot more marble walls for this though. If we do the same thing on the other side, it should go something like this. There. Like so. Now if we make all these pillars tall and then put something on top, I don't like how close these two are right here. That is not really what I had in mind. I had like more of a spaciness about it. But then we could even maybe do front pillars, but I kind of wanted to leave it open. So if we grabbed some walls, we're gonna need some. We're gonna need some stone walls, I think. I think. In order to finish this off, we're gonna need some stone walls. I think I'm gonna do like a 1 high stone wall around the outside here, and then extend these pillars up. So I'm gonna need a whole bunch more of the walls here. We need more of the marble walls, which we're gonna make. We're gonna need more. I like this though. It's not bad. I think it'll be cool looking when it's all done. We're gonna need more stone walls, we need marble walls, and then maybe some ceiling things. We'll see how tall this thing gets. We'll see how tall it gets. Alright, so a little bit of a progress update here. So if you see, I've started to get all these pillars up, and I've got this little wall going around the outside of the stone walls. And I think that's all we really need, right? I kind of feel like we should have some more pillars out here, and I might add some pillars to it later, but I don't think I have enough supplies back at the base to finish this out with these 2x2 pillars all the way down the line. I would have to widen this whole thing out just a little bit and then pull it down probably another, I don't know, 5 blocks for it to look good. But I mean, this isn't bad. This is a pretty cool little space. It'll look better when it's fully enclosed in the back, I think. To have like this portal in, you know, it's just kind of another cool thing. And I don't know if I actually talked about this, but this whole land area in the middle here is also going to get filled in and become part of our home. So this whole, I'm going to kind of transform this whole area. But I wanted to have something neat that wasn't really functional, like our dino enclosure or our base is going to be, or the drawbridge and the moat and all that stuff. This is just kind of a pretty aesthetic thing. I kind of feel like these could have come out one more. Maybe these come back one more as well, but I'm not really sure how we're going to do that right now. I think we're going to probably make some more adjustments to this later. And the only other thing that I want to do is kind of have like a semicircle of ceilings, of marble ceilings going around all of this. So I'm going to go and make some more pillars, more marble pillars, and maybe these ceilings here. And then I'll come back and we'll see what it looks like. It'll be all done. But I think it's coming along kind of nicely. Like I said, I would like to have some of these pillars, maybe shorter pillars that are along the sides here. We'd have to widen this whole thing by another 1, and then have it come all the way down, maybe another 5 blocks. But it's looking good, man. We're getting it. Things are coming along. This is what I envisioned. We got it. Ugh. All right, man. It's time for the big reveal. Bam! Got it. We made it, man. We made it. We finished all the pillars. We've got this little overhang thing going on the ceilings up here as well. I'm not even sure that I really like it a lot. I'm not like a super fan. And we were really close. We got 37 ceilings and 3 walls left after that. I feel like there should be something on the top here. And if you look at this kind of horseshoe thing, man, it is a horseshoe. It's a freaking horseshoe, dude. Like, it's a horseshoe. I feel like it should have some other, a little bit more roundedness to it. Like, we should have it come out. So I think if we push this whole wall back one like this, and we do the same thing over here, I could have used stone pillars to kind of substitute for the time being, but I didn't really want to do that. You know what I mean? I didn't really want to do that right now. So I think what I'm going to try to do is we're gonna improve this a little bit more as we go on. But I think for now it kind of serves its purpose, right? The portal is like the centerpiece for this area. And so I think that's really neat, man. And you can walk right through it. And if you had a big dino, I'm sure you could take it right through it as well. I'm sure you could get a Paraceratherium in there if you needed to, or anything else that's pretty big. I haven't seen anything super big, even a Rex. I mean, you should probably be able to walk like a Rex up into there. So that's it, man. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try to improve the design as time goes on. But that's really what I wanted to accomplish today. I really need to work on this. We're gonna do this on stream and on YouTube, where we work on this whole area, because it's going to take a lot. We've still got the water pen to build. We've still got our farm to build. And we've really got to work on this area right here. Like, this is big under thing here. It doesn't really look natural. We're going to have to do like all kinds of landscaping to get this right. This is where the mine is. We still got work to do on the house. We got to pull it out 5 blocks. We're going to pull the whole house out 5 blocks. So that's going to be a pain in the nerds, like a super nerd pain. And we have to replace this whole dirtness out here with walls of some kind. I'm not even sure how I want it to look yet. I don't think we're going to use marble. It's kind of a pain. I have to take the mole down and like search out the marble down in the mine. And we barely had enough to get this done, so I'm not sure if I'm going to use any marble on the house. But, I mean, I think things are coming together slowly. We're going to take this pen, we're going to extend it in this direction out here. As we need more room for dinos, and we'll find a way to make that more aesthetic on the inside as well. But I mean, the base is coming along. We haven't really spent a ton of time in the game. Level 51, we're going places, and as soon as they fix these stupid Gigantopithecus drawbridges, man, we'll be able to actually use them as well. And so when we level out all this land over here, that's what's really going to make this area look good. We really got to level out this land between here and figure out what we're going to do. And hopefully someday soon they'll make it so that the grass creeps from the grass here onto these dirt blocks if you have them right next to them. I really think that they should do something like that sometime very soon, or just allow us to paint the top or something, paint it some sort of grassiness. I don't know, but our base area is starting to look better. We got more stuff going on over here. We're going to continue to work on the land. I hope you guys enjoyed the build episode today. If you did, make sure you blast the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to Mazion for more epic content on YouTube. And check me out at twitch.tv/Mazion for more adult-oriented content. As always, be excellent to each other, folks. Have a great day. See you later.